Hi, this is Dr. Sampson Davis, and this is how you treat a sprain. Whether it's ankle, wrist, knee sprain, we all get injured. I was a big sports player growing up. Even thought I was going to play professional. Boy, was I dreaming. But the truth of the matter, injuries happen. So the first thing you want to do is grab ice. Grab an ice pack or a bag of ice. You want to crush the ice pack. Make sure you allow it to freeze up and then place it on the injured area, whether it's an elbow, a wrist. Finger sprain is pretty common with sports related injuries. So ice is your friend. If you don't have ice, you want to grab a bag of peas, or you want to grab ice cubes and put it in a plastic bag. Ice, ice, ice. It helps to decrease the inflammation. Then you want to compress the area. You want to grab an ace wrap as such. What I like to do is, if you watch Sports Center like I do, you see the at the end of a game, you see the player is almost like a wounded soldier. They have an ice pack on their shoulder with the ace wrap wrapping the ice pack. So that compression helps to really drive in some of the ice to decrease the inflammation, as well as that compression helps to immobilize and help to really prevent the swelling from occurring. So ice it. Then you want to elevate. So if it's your ankle or your wrist, while you're lying down flat, you want to elevate the injured area above your heart. You don't want to put it way up in the sky like so, but you want to elevate it. So I like the mnemonic rest, which is rest. I like the mnemonic rice, which is rest, ice it, compress it, elevate it. And finally, you want to take something for pain. Ibuprofen, your Motrins, your Advil, your Aleve has both an anti-inflammatory component and an anti-pain component. So I like those medications because it helps to speed up the recovery and get you back on your feet. Then you come see me in the emergency department, and I'll take care of you. Get an x-ray to make sure that it's not broken or fractured. This is how you treat your ankle sprains and all your sprains.